On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Central European University and as Provost of the University, it is my privilege to convene this 27th commencement ceremony. Please be seated. The academic year 2017-2018 has been a special one, particularly difficult for CEU. And yet, today, here we are, standing tall, coming together as members of the free academic community to celebrate the achievements of our graduating students, as we have done every year for the last 26 years, and as we will continue without interruptions for years to come. Today, as ever, we celebrate both an end and a beginning. In this academic year, more than 650 students, I'm sure they are out there, are completing their studies, graduating with master's and doctoral degrees, and 24 students are receiving non-degree certificates. Each one of these students represent a story of commitment, perseverance, dedication, and achievement. Congratulations and a warm welcome to all of you who are graduating today. I would like to extend a special welcome to Professor Janos Kornai, receiving the 2018 CEU Open Society Prize. We are honored by the presence of many distinguished guests and members of our Board of Trustees. Thank you for being with us on this special occasion today. I would also like to welcome the faculty and staff of Central European University, whose hard work throughout the past academic year has made this day possible. Finally, a very warm welcome to the families and friends of today's graduating students. We thank you for your contribution to their success. You deserve to be very proud. I would now like to invite Professor Eva Fodor, our Prorector for Social Sciences and Humanities, to present her greetings in Hungarian.
Kedves diákok, kedves kollégák, kedves vendégeink! Szeretettel üdvözlöm Önöket 27. diplomaosztó ünnepségünkön. A Közép-Európai Egyetem több mint egy évtizede tagja már a Magyar Felsőoktatási Intézmények Közösségének. Idén több mint 160 diákunk kap 200 Magyarországon akkreditált mesterszakos, illetve doktori szintű diplomát, és ehhez most magyar nyelven szeretnék mindannyiunknak gratulálni. Kedves hallgatók! Kollégáim és a magam nevében köszönöm a diplomához vezető kitartó munkátokat. Öröm volt veletek dolgozni, együtt gondolkodni az elmúlt években. Nem könnyű egy CEU-s diplomát megszerezni, ezt mi is tudjuk, sőt, azt is, hogy lehet, hogy néha úgy tűnt, hogy mi magunk is igyekszünk megnehezíteni az életeteket itt-ott. De reméljük, hogy ettől erősebbek és bölcsebbek lettetek, sőt azt is, hogy jó érzéssel fogtok végül is visszagondolni ezekre a hónapokra. Persze nem csak a kurzusaitokra, de például arra, amikor 3 Nobel-díjas tudóssal foghattatok kezet ősszel, vagy Thomas Piketty előadására a Csurik telt auditoriumban, esetleg a tavaszi CEU-s piknikre, ahol megvertetek bennünket, a CEU-s tanárok és dolgozók csapatát fociban, ismét. Kedves szülők, barátok, családtagok! Diákjaink nevében köszönöm, hogy türelmükkel és együttérzésükkel, esetleg gépírói, lelki tanácsadói, nyelvi lektori, vagy bankári minőségükben segítették őket a céljaik elérésében. Büszkék lehetnek rájuk. Kedves diákok, ti is tudjátok, hogy a neheze valójában most kezdődik. Használjátok CEU-s diplomátokat a világ jobbítására. Napokon belül szétszélettek a földgolyó különböző szegleteibe, de visszavárunk benneteket ide Budapestre. Gratulálok még egyszer.
Thank you very much, Eva. And now I would like to invite our President and Rector, Michael Ignatieff, to present his opening remarks.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm wondering, before I say anything, whether we could get the lights up for the audience? Because we're not the hey! Hey, there you are. We are not the stars here. You are the stars, and your parents want to see you, your loved ones want to see you, and we want to see you, so that's much, much better. Greetings to all of you, to the distinguished diplomats who I think I see over there. Thank you so much for being here. Greetings to proud parents, to all your loved ones, most of all to the wonderful students who come from 120 countries who are triumphantly graduating today, to the faculty who taught them with such care and devotion and affection, to the staff, unsung heroes of our university who make everything possible for us, to the trustees, some of whom have come from thousands of miles to be with us and to moderate our impulses with their wisdom and experience. For all of us, this is a day of affirmation. For more than a year now, as everyone knows, CEU has stood for academic freedom. But we've stood not just for ourselves, for this little community, we've stood for Europe as a whole. And above all, we've stood for academic freedom in this country, in the country we love and care about. We've stood for all Hungarian academic institutions who devote themselves to learning and research. And this freedom to teach, to research, to learn, is not the privilege of an entitled or privileged few. It is the mainstay of democracy for the many. Without the knowledge that we create, the critical spirit that we instill, without the civil argument and respectful debate that we try to practice every day, without the fierce commitment to truth that universities like ours live by, but especially in this great country, democracy will die. We must not let that happen. We will not let that happen. We have stood together all year. We have stood together as teachers, as staff, as alumni, as trustees, and we've done it together, so let us feel pride today. Let us express gratitude to each other today. Lots of hugs, please. Let us show fierce determination tomorrow, the day after, and the day after, for as long as it takes. But today, at this moment, that's why I want the lights on. Let's look around. Look to your left. Look to your right. Look up on the balconies. See how many of us there are in this hall today. This hall which is a home to the culture of a great city. But today, in this hall, we are a multitude. So above all today, let us feel our strength. And let the celebrations begin. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Michael. The chairman of our board of trustees, Dr. Leon Botstein, could not be with us today. He is stranded on an airport in St. Petersburg, Russia, from where he is sending his warm regards. I would like to invite Professor Carol Christ, Chancellor of the University of California, Berkeley, and a distinguished trustee of our university, to present her remarks on behalf of the board.
I feel honored to be able to congratulate you on behalf of the board on the occasion of your graduation today. Indeed, the two words for today's ceremony, graduation and commencement, suggest what it is: a culmination, graduation, and a beginning, commencement. So I wish you congratulations on your graduation and the best of luck on your commencement. I speak for all the trustees in saying how deeply moving this ceremony is. You come together representing more than 100 nations at a time when nationalism is in resurgence and more countries are building or attempting to build walls. You speak for the importance of international community in the pursuit of knowledge. You have dedicated yourselves to the discovery of truth in the years that you've been studying here at CEU, and truth not only for its own sake, but truth for the betterment of society, of the peoples of the earth. I also speak for the board in saying how inspiring we find the idea of this university, imagined by George Soros and the other founders and architects, as a place that can foster the disciplines that make democracy thrive. So thank you for your fidelity, your actualization of this wonderful vision, and congratulations on all your achievements.
Thank you very much, Carol. I would now like to invite our alumni speaker to deliver her address. Alumna of CEU's Sociology PhD program, Natalia Szczucka, is a European civil servant, human rights activist, journalist, and interpreter. Currently head of the European Commission's regional representation in Wrocław, Poland, Natalia previously served as Director for Organizational Development at Amnesty International in Brussels. She also worked for the Office of the High Representative of the EU in Mostar, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and for the UN Transitional Administration in East Timor. She is a lifelong learner of cultures and languages. So far, she speaks only 14 languages, and has worked as an interpreter from Hindi and Urdu, and as a translator from Sanskrit, Pali, and English. Please welcome our alumni speaker, Natalia Szczucka.
Thank you. Dear Rector, dear students and families, faculty and board members, I'm very happy and proud to be here with you today. Thank you so much for this invitation. I'm happy because I'm here to share with you the excitement of having completed one very important phase of your life and beginning another. My first graduation was 22 years ago, and most of my life choices later on were based upon values. So this is not a surprise that Central European University was part of this path. This is a university built on values. Like those of you graduating today, I learned a lot here. The opportunity to discuss and learn from the top class, world-class academics was an amazing opportunity and an eye-opener that stayed with me for whole life. I know that you are also mastering wonderful skills here. I was yesterday at the CEU Student Spotlight Show, and that was really amazing. But as students, CEU provides you not only with theoretical knowledge, but also it has equipped all of us with the mission, the goals, and the vision of how to live and share our lives with the world. And many CEU alumni have used this enrichment, and I trust you will, and gone on to do great things in their communities, businesses, and governments all around the world. I'm sure most of you are wondering how you will launch your career and develop it. Some of you will probably want to work in the organizations like United Nations or the European Union. Maybe some of you feel the calling to work for non-governmental organizations like Amnesty International. I have actually managed to work for all of these, and I would like to share my reflection of the last 20 years of my career with you. Looking back, I think the most important thing is simply the values that you hold and the goals you wish to pursue, not the name of organization or the institutions you are working for. Do you want to change the world? Do you want to do something for the environment or human rights? Do you want to make a difference? I'm sure you can, and then I encourage you to do everything to make it happen. When I look back, I can say that volunteering was an important career booster in my case. Myself and many of my friends started from volunteering for Amnesty International, where we later on worked as employees, or we established our own associations or foundations. Also, volunteering for the United Nations in East Timor was definitely helping in getting a professional contract with the UN, with the Office of the High Representative in Bosnia and Herzegovina later on. For all of you who are here today, there is one more opportunity that I wanted to let you know about. This is the European Solidarity Corps that was launched 1 year ago by the European Commission. It is open not only to European citizens, but to all people that reside legally on the territory of the EU, to all of you. It offers postings in business, NGOs, or municipal institutions. Within the next 7 years, it will offer volunteering opportunities to 100,000 young people. Volunteering worked for me, and this is just one of the avenues that you can advance your career. It pays off. You will not only have the great satisfaction of having made an impact in your community and the world, but you will also gain incredibly useful experience to prepare you for other professions you might choose later on in your life. Again, it matters less where you work. Simply see yourself as an activist, and then you will always manage to make your impact on the world. It's really not about job, it's about lifestyle. You can be an activist as a civil servant, as an academic, as a journalist, also in business by helping make your company and the overall business world conduct itself responsibly. And also at home raising your kids, let's remember that this is probably one of the most important jobs that you will ever have, raising the kids, both for women and for the men. Children of today are the citizens who will lead this world in the future, still in our lifetimes, hopefully. And last but not least, be an active citizen, stay informed, go and vote. This is also how you can make a difference. Today you graduate, congratulations. And as I stand here and look at you, I'm confident you will do well. The world needs you. Now go out there and make it a better place. I know we will, together. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Natalia. Please welcome now our student speaker, Anna Gerin from Sweden. Anna was born in Mostar, Bosnia-Herzegovina, or Yugoslavia still then, and grew up in Örebro, Sweden. She studied in Berlin, graduating from the Free University Berlin with a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science. Anna came to Budapest to study at CEU in the National Studies program from September 2015. Although she is only graduating today, she already has a job as a policy analyst at a labor union think tank in Stockholm, focusing on migration, integration, and welfare policies. Please welcome Anna Gerin.
Thank you. Welcome, distinguished guests, members of the CEU board, faculty and staff, families and friends. And most of all, my fellow graduating students, congratulations. I want to begin here with some words by my friend, one of Sweden's greatest contemporary poets, Athena Farrokhzad, from her book, White Blight. My mother said, if you do not speak to someone for whom you can abandon language, there is no point in speaking. My uncle said, if you do not tremble when you cross a border, it is not the border you have crossed. I was born in June 1988, exactly 30 years ago in today's Bosnia and Herzegovina. Around that time, the idea of this great university, the Central European University, was also born. The founders of CEU anticipated, rightfully, that smooth and successful transitions to democracies and open societies cannot be taken for granted. While most Europeans were busy celebrating the end of the Cold War, the fall of the Berlin Wall, and the so-called end of history. I was a child stuck in another European history, in the bloody nationalist wars in Yugoslavia at the end of the 20th century. The reason why I can stand in front of you today is the Geneva Refugee Convention of 1951 and the high standards of protection and human dignity it sets for people fleeing wars, conflicts, and persecution. I entered Sweden as a refugee together with my mom and dad, who are here with us today. And back in 1993, we were swiftly granted protection and permanent residence and could start building our new lives, a new home. Borders are not only concrete national borders being crossed or fortified. Trembling while crossing borders is a common human experience. In our private lives, working lives, social and political lives, there are borders to be challenged and to be overcome every day. In times like these, when the reactionary and authoritarian backlashes pile up every week, I believe it is more important than ever to not settle on merely defending what has been, but also to focus on thinking bigger and ever greater about what open society, democracy, human rights, and equality can be and could be. I think that our years at CEU here in Budapest have equipped us well for this important task. So I wish you all the best in challenging the borders in your own lives and in helping others, your communities and societies, in their struggle for a more decent, open, and better world for us all. Congratulations and good luck to the graduates of 2018. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Emma. We continue with the conferral of master degrees by the President and Rector. The heads of the academic departments and program will call each candidate to step onto the stage and come forward to be greeted by the President and Rector, Michael Ignatia. Now, all candidates for the master degrees of class 2018, please rise, all of you. Dear President and Rector, there are exactly 576 graduating master degree students present here today. I would like to ask you to confer the master degrees to our students.
By the authority vested in me by the Charter and Trustees of Central European University, I now confer upon you the degrees of Master of Arts in Economics, Master of Arts in Economic Policy in Global Markets, Master of Business Administration, Master of Science in Business Analytics, Master of Science in Finance, Master of Science in Technology Management and Innovation, Master of Science in Environmental Sciences and Policy, Master of Sciences in Environmental Sciences, Policy and Management, MESPOM, Master of Arts in Critical Gender Studies, Master of Arts in Gender Studies, Master of Arts in Gender Studies, GEMA, Women Gender Studies Specialization, Master of Arts in European Women's and Gender History, Matilda, Master of Arts in Comparative History, Master of Arts in Comparative History from 1500 till the present time. Master of Arts in International Relations, Master of Arts in Global Economic Relations, Master of Arts in Comparative Constitutional Law, Master of Laws in Human Rights, Master of Arts in Human Rights, Master of Laws in International Business Law, Master of Science in Mathematics and its Applications, Master of Arts in Medieval Studies, Master of Arts in Late Antique, Medieval, and Early Modern Studies, Master of Arts in Comparative History, Late Antique, Medieval, and Renaissance Studies, Master of Arts in Cultural Heritage Studies, Academic Research, Policy and Management, Master of Arts in Nationalism Studies, Master of Arts in Philosophy, Master of Arts in Political Science, Master of Arts in Sociology and Social Anthropology, Master of Public Administration, Master of Arts in Public Policy, Master of Arts in Public Policy, MAP. Congratulations to all of you.
Congratulations. Please be seated. Please be seated. We will start the actual awarding now. First, candidates for the master's degree from the Department of Economics and Business will be presented by the department head, Professor Miklos Koren.
Candidates for the master's degrees from the Department of Economics and Business, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Economics are Lilia Ajaj, Ukraine; Bence Arany, Hungary; Sona Badarian, Armenia. Sonia is also the first recipient of the CEU Board Advanced Certificate in Inequality Analysis. Rebecca Czobor, Hungary; Áron Hajnal, Hungary; Tural Karimli, Azerbaijan; Aliya Korranbekova, Kazakhstan; Máté Kormos, Hungary; Áron Máté, Hungary; Claudia Molnár, Hungary; Anna Nazaruk, Ukraine; Andriy Oleksandrenko, Ukraine; Zsigmond Pálvölgyi, Hungary; Levente Színvai, Hungary. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Economic Policy in Global Markets are Regina Salve Barona, Philippines; Mario Luis dos Santos Gomes, Brazil; Bernadette Dundic, Hungary; Maisha Fairuz, Bangladesh; Reza Joseph, South Sudan; Yulia Kazmina, Ukraine; Michael Kwabo, Liberia; Balázs Lukács, Hungary; Erika Lukács, Hungary; Diksha Mahara, Nepal; Zivar Mamadova, Azerbaijan; Anna Mai, Hungary; Marie Mekishvili, Georgia; Elmira Mirgusainova, Lithuania; Alexandra Pavalka, Hungary; Modi Denis Elikana, South Sudan; Fanny Pomodi, Hungary; Nemanja Predojevic, Serbia; Asel Raimbekova, Kyrgyzstan; Péter Simon, Hungary; Gergely Ülmösi, Hungary. Candidates for the Master of Business Administration degree are Daniel Antal, Hungary; Thomas Berg, Estonia; Ramona Bukas, Romania; Mihai Dalos, Hungary; Vanda Dombai, Hungary; Mark Downey, Ireland; Andrea Duna, Hungary; Lydia Füle, Hungary; Noémi Georgiou, Hungary; Judith Halmi, Hungary; Kuba Harskuti, Hungary; Zoltán Holló, Hungary; Gergely Kovács, Hungary; Elena Kovalskayeva, Russia; Zsolt Mezei, Hungary; Zoltán Molnár, Hungary; Zoltán Nagy, Hungary; Shadia Nugud, Poland; Attila Preis, Hungary; András Roth, Hungary; Michael Schäflein, Germany; Jan Schall, USA; Bianca Stefanovici, Romania; Gábor Szabó, Hungary; Tibor Szalóki, Hungary; Imola Szemes, Hungary; Daniel Szeszler, Hungary; András Szingler, Hungary; Péter Vermes, Hungary; Jan Vikokal, Czech Republic; Katalin Wolf, Hungary; Muhammad Kashif Yunus, Pakistan; Laurent Zambori, Romania. Candidates for the Master of Science degree in Business Analytics are Alexander Baldwin, United Kingdom; Adas Gurappa Bangari, India; Rostislav Bey, Ukraine; Imre Boda, Hungary; Mario Hitil, Hungary; Melinda Demeter, Hungary; Barna Domokos, Hungary; Péter Duronelli, Hungary; Gita Elhens, India; Nadezhda Gesheva, Bulgaria; Ali Haider, Pakistan; Gergely Kilizsi, Hungary; Tamás Konc, Hungary; Kristóf Menyhért, Hungary; Syed Reza Mir Hossein, Iran; Gaurav Nand, India; Nikita Niranjan, India; Roland Papp, Hungary; Aurel Pastor, Hungary; Mónika Mira Samoval, Hungary; László János Szilágyi, Hungary; Lilla Tagai, Hungary; Faye Beatriz Tumaliwan, Philippines; Gábor Verkman, Hungary; Dávid László Weidlich, Hungary; Mark Wilson, United States of America; Chadashiat Kim, Turkey. Candidates for the Master of Science degree in Finance are Bikir Aksoy, Turkey; Wafa Afrahim, Jordan; Manshul Arora, India; Raunak Bajaj, India; Elza Balayan, Armenia; Miriam Bernhard, Austria; Hilary Bett, Kenya; Saleha Bhatti, Pakistan; Zoltán Bikadi, Hungary; Dinara Bulatova, Kazakhstan; Jesper Christensen, Denmark; Katerina Csonka Kolaciova, Czech Republic; Bruno Cupertino de Andrade, Brazil; John Gilbert, United States of America; Cheng Gökçe, Turkey; Carlos González Valverde, Mexico; Murat Güloglu, Turkey; Sari Habib Allah, Israel; Lalit Kumar Katika, India; Balázs Kelemen, Hungary; Siddharth Kripalani, India; Benedek Lázár, Hungary; Bayram Maktinov, Turkmenistan; Imrad Majid, Pakistan; Nino Meparishvili, Georgia; Florian Mireux, France; Amir Mohamed, Lahore; Humay Nabizadeh, Azerbaijan; Saeed Nawaz, Pakistan; Nora Német, Hungary; Eva Pop, Hungary; Mezelzon Ezekiel Satumbo Pena, Angola; Dóra Rónai, Hungary; Dávid Runtag, Hungary; Daniel Sardu, Hungary; Krisztina Simonyan, Armenia; Alfred Strabel, Hungary; Severa Tosheva, Uzbekistan; Marcel Varga, Hungary; Gary Wildbaum, Israel; Catherine Yakimets, Canada; Jackie Young, Taiwan; Balázs Zeles Görgei, Hungary. Candidates for the Master of Science degree in Technology Management and Innovation are Bence Bartos, Hungary; Tamás Beck, Hungary; Rebecca Bizwurm, Hungary; Lucia Cretella, Hungary; Zsolt Csengeri, Hungary; Riley Cunningham, United States of America; Kinga Debreceni, Hungary; Jamie Dennis, Jamaica; Zoltán Haragos, Hungary; Bence Jenőfi, Hungary; Ramaja, India; Bence Káposzta, Hungary; Stefan Keserowski, Bulgaria; Zsuzsanna Kis, Hungary; Nicolette Kiss, Hungary. Csaba Kiss, Slovakia. Rebecca Kornya, Hungary. Emilke Kriegler-Tóth, Hungary. Maria del Pilar Molina Sierra, Spain. András Német, Hungary. Anna Nikitina, Russian Federation. Aniko Vámosi, Hungary. Mahmoud Zidan, Syrian Arab Republic. Congratulations.
Candidates for the Master of Science degrees from the Department of Environmental Sciences and Policy will be presented by the department head, Professor Laszlo Pinter.
Candidates for the Master of Science degrees from the Department of Environmental Sciences and Policy, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Candidates for the Master of Science in Environmental Sciences and Policy are Lazizian Abdulazizov from Uzbekistan, Denisa Antonievich from Serbia, Samuel Babatolov from Nigeria, Flora Borek from Hungary, Daniela Cristina Kaimanke from Chile, Aidana Childebayeva from Kazakhstan, Agnes Demev from Hungary, Mary Grace Miragasko from the Philippines, Derek John Hamilton from Ireland, Vladimira Yankova from the Czech Republic, Ekra Jawaid from India, Benjamin Michael Lawless from the United States of America, Ladu David Morris Lemmy from South Sudan, Christopher McGuire from Ireland, Yulia Maruka from Ukraine, Neringa Stropite from Lithuania, Rual Lian Tang from Myanmar, and Slobodan Tofilovsky from Macedonia. Candidates for Master of Sciences in Environmental Sciences, Policy and Management are Hippolyte Belefroid from Belgium, Natalie Speek-Bolov from Fiji, Julie Veronique Embrich from Germany, Wolfgang Emanuel Haider from Austria, Dalia Hashwef from the State of Palestine, Caroline Heinz from Germany, Anita Marie Lazurko from Canada, Antoine Francois Lucic from Belgium, Robin Michael Joseph May Snape from the United Kingdom, Rituparna Majumdar from India, Sahar Sajjad Malik from Pakistan, Sweta Prabhakaran Nair from India, Sarah Margareta Pukna from Austria, Carly Sue from New Zealand, Kevin Walson Himawati from India, Shushant Vasist from India, Brian Alexis Vicente Ortiz from the United States of America, and Yifei Zhao from the People's Republic of China.
Candidates for the Master of Art degrees from the Department of Gender Studies will be presented by the department head, Professor Jasmina Lukic.
Candidates for the Master of Arts degree from the Department of Gender Studies, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Critical Gender Studies 2-year programs are Elizabeth Banks Callum, United States of America, Natalia Kovalchuk, Ukraine. Sara Maksimovic, Croatia. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Gender Studies one-year program are Mackenzie Clark Anderson, United States of America. Arpenik Atabekian, Armenia. Anna Zarova, Russian Federation. Megan Evangelista, Philippines. Johanna Hirsch, Hungary. Siran Hovanesyan, Armenia. Stella Andrada Každovashvili, Greece. Giovanna Monteiro, Sydney, Brazil. Zainab Najib, Pakistan. Alia Nazimova, Russian Federation. Petar Odak, Croatia. Keith Pennington, United States of America. And Otkon Batar, Chedenbechtel. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Gender Studies GEMA, Women and Gender Studies specializations are Mara Gottardi, Italy. Krushkaya Cristina Hidalgo Cordero, Ecuador. Glenda Belén de Rosario Huerto Vizcara, Peru. Mónica Lefer Meia, Mexico. Mercedes Pitamillo Frederick, Uruguay. And Georgette Verheuss, Netherlands. And candidates for the Master of Arts degree in European Women's and Gender History, Matilda, are Victoria Kolbeshnikova, Lithuania, and Pablo Moneris Galvan, Spain.
Thank you. Candidates for the Master of Art degrees from the Department of History will be presented by their department head, Professor Balázs Trencsényi.
Candidates for the Master of Arts degrees from the Department of History, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Comparative History, one-year program are Mustafa Aslan, Turkey. Polina Bajcin, Ukraine. Una Blagojevic, Serbia. Henry Vlad, United States. Irina Egorova, Russian Federation. Stephanie Hashchin, United Kingdom. Stefan Yarkovich, Australia. Farukh Kuziev, Tajikistan. Alexandra Andreevna Maslova, Russian Federation. Daria Novozhilova, Russian Federation. Varvara Podnos, Ukraine. Evelina Shikora, Poland. Alexandra Sabu, Hungary. And Ivana Mihaila Zimbrek, Croatia. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Comparative History two-year program are Marietta Bazinyan, Armenia. Nicholas Krammy, United States. Stefan Guzvica, Croatia. Reynolds Hahamovic, United States. Cody Inglis, United States. Andrew Jones, United States. Ivana Lazarowska, United States. Pianchu Liu, China. Jan Mazitov, Russia. Stanislav Mohilny, Ukraine. Katerina Pasichnik, Ukraine. Abusalak Sakender, Bangladesh. Anna Smelova, Russia. Stephen Westlake, United Kingdom. And Niklas Wittmann, Germany.
Thank you. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree from the Department of International Relations will be presented by their department head, Professor Alexander Astrov.
Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in International Relations, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in International Relations one-year program are Denson Rutakia Akumular, Philippines. Mesut Akcan, Turkey. Mariana Anaya Villafana, Mexico. Yara Asmar, Lebanon. Mackenzie Christine Baldinger, United States of America. Janeta Begic, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Alena Burutina, Ukraine. Kevin Thomas Kefri, United States of America. Özge Çakir, Turkey. Tony Cherkes, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Jerin Chitinka, Turkey. Mariam El Hayes, United States of America. Andre Philip Hagen, United Kingdom. Jonathan Patrick Hall, United States of America. In-Yong Hwang, Republic of Korea. Aurelia Utilita, Lithuania. Diana Homeriki, Georgia. Fiona Elizabeth McGinty, Canada. Adil Anambekovich Nasipov, Kazakhstan. Esther Parvaldi Polak, Hungary. Suna Sulman, Pakistan. Valentina Ivova Stoyanova, Bulgaria. Yogita Tahil Ramani, Indonesia. Dorka Cornelia Takashi, Hungary. Joseph Henry Watkins, United Kingdom. Yongchen Zhang, People's Republic of China. Candidates for the Masters of Arts degree in International Relations 2-year program are Iris Bilensky, Bulgaria. Reka Borbey, Hungary. Gabor Peter Boros, Hungary. Veronika Cheketashkai, Hungary. Stepan Denk, Czech Republic. Georgian Maris Gincha, Romania. Zofia Batkay-Kish, Hungary. Franz Tajakovic, Croatia. Patrice Petra Velicu, Romania. Vaishnavi Viraj, India. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Global Economic Relations are Eli David Clunan, United States of America. Victoria Maxim Haburka, Austria. Matthias Piccoli Corbes, Italy. Gillian Elizabeth Labruzo, United States of America. Esther Nad, Hungary. Andresa Schwimmer-Maciel, Brazil. Yumna Malik Usmani, Pakistan.
Candidates for the Master of Laws and Master of Arts degrees from the Department of Legal Studies will be presented by the department head, Professor Karo Ibar.
Candidates for the Master of Laws and Master of Arts degrees from the Department of Legal Studies, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Candidates for the Master of Laws degree in Comparative Constitutional Law are Svetlana Alexandrovna Chetaikina, Russian Federation. Martina Baindu, Egbenda, Sierra Leone. Anna Jabauri, Georgia. Rasaul Yafarov, Azerbaijan. Niki Sara Ventura Jimeno, Philippines. Veronika Paulina Gebzak, Poland. Juan Felipe Lozano, Colombia. Luka Mihailovic, Serbia. Carol Nadir Monge Sanchez, Spain. Elina Alexandrovna Pak, Kyrgyzstan. Anna Papuashvili, Georgia. Tamari Samkaradze, Georgia. Siddharth Sijoria, India. Maria Sliaptsova, Bulgaria. Sadat Kanatovna Tursunkolova, Kyrgyzstan. Paige Kennedy van Valkenburg, United States of America. Candidates for the degree in Master of Laws in Human Rights are Akhil Ahmad, Pakistan, Maha Ali, Pakistan, Naomi Aoyame Gonzalez, Mexico, Matthew Paul-André Decloux, Canada, Szabol Sándor Taba, Hungary, Gana Dudinska, Ukraine, Findley Jem McLeod Glynn, United Kingdom, Leila Hodzic, Bosnia-Herzegovina, Claire Nicole Lopes, Luxembourg, Caroline Shikuku Muchuma, Kenya, Milica Mesic, Serbia, Kenan Sadovic, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Candidates for the degree of Master of Arts in Human Rights are Fruzsina Katila, Hungary, Christoph Környei, Hungary, Gayana Margarian, Armenia, Silke Inken Martin, Germany, Viola Popenko, Ukraine, Uriya Rashid, Pakistan, Marina Sanchez Ribeiro, Brazil, Cristal Augusto Carneiro Ribeiro, Brazil, Olga Anastasia Romadin, United States of America, Marek Simon, Slovakia, Daniel Storm, Hungary, Anna Salzman, Uzbekistan. And candidates for the degree of Master of Laws in International Business are Kudaibi Al-Hussein, Syrian Arab Republic, Tatiana Balaban from Moldova, Gelila Haile from Ethiopia, Katerina Dmitrenko from Ukraine, Mila Djevich, Serbia, Vansa Elgendashvili, Georgia, Yulia Alexandrovna, Russian Federation, Matus Franco, Slovakia, Bereket Alemayehu, Agos, Ethiopia, Anastasia Vladimirovna Kachanova, Russian Federation, Luka Komluski, Serbia, Armin Maslow, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Viktor Poternak, Ukraine, Nemanja Šimić, Serbia, Bipin Subedi, Nepal, Marton Segedi, Hungary, Uidia Oniaru Torti, Nigeria, and Jelena Tripkovic, Serbia.
Thank you. Candidates for the Master of Science degree from the Department of Mathematics and its Applications will be presented by Professor Karol Borowski, head of the department.
Candidates for the Master of Science degree from the Department of Mathematics and its Application, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Zsombor Koman, Hungary. Bálint Ádám Máté, Hungary. Ramazan Yozgur, Bulgaria.
Thank you. Candidates for the Master of Art degrees from the Department of Medieval Studies will be presented by their department head, Professor Katalin Sende.
Candidates for the Master of Arts degrees from the Medieval Studies Department, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Candidate for the Master of Arts degree in Medieval Studies is Ivan Kis, Hungary. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Late Antique, Medieval and Early Modern Studies are Olga Kalashnikova, Russian Federation, Anna Kinder, Hungary, Gaetano Longo, Italy, Zoltán Pallag, Hungary, Juan Manuel Rubio Arevalo, Colombia, Samrat Sil, India, Dorothea Uhrin, Hungary. Candidates for a Master of Arts degree in Comparative History, Late Antique, Medieval and Renaissance Studies are Levente Bayan, Hungary, Kelsey Elizabeth Brunasso, United States of America, Daiz Imani Elliott Newton, United States of America, Tamás Juhász, Hungary, Chloe Monique Miller, United States of America, José Manuel Osorio, Peru, Kristina Péter, Hungary, Ante Vucic, Croatia, Arina Zaitseva, Russian Federation.
Candidates for the Master of Art degree in Cultural Heritage Studies will be presented by the Program Director, Professor József Laszlowski.
Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Cultural Heritage Studies, Academic Research, Policy and Management, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Veronika Budai, Hungary. Alexandra Cvik, Poland. Anissa Duraj, Albania. Deo Gigauri, Georgia. Yananiso Maposa, Zimbabwe. Zsófia Maroti, Hungary. Konstantin Novakovic, Serbia, and Joseph Peterson, Ghana.
Candidates for the Master of Arts degree from the Program of Nationalist Studies will be presented by the program head, Professor Michael Miller.
Candidates for the Masters of Arts degree from the Program of Nationalism Studies, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Nationalism Studies one-year program are Noah Daniel Boyon, United States of America. Monir Gedi, Iran. Nino Gozalishvili, Georgia. Serenay Kaykach, Turkey. Gabriel Noah Paxton, United States of America. Federico Pozzoni, Italy. Pinar Dilan Sünmez, Turkey. Ivan Tranfic, Croatia. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Nationalism Studies two-year program are Fanny Zsófia Beck, Hungary. Anya Dautai, Albania. Emma Garian, Sweden. Kyriakos Gioftios, Greece. Luca Janka Laszlo, Hungary. Jack David Mowbray, United Kingdom. Anna Zsófia Pager, Hungary. Aaron Zachary Tolkamp, Canada. Dragana Urumovska, Macedonia.
Candidates for the Master of Arts degrees from the Department of Philosophy will be presented by their department head, Professor Hanok Benyami.
Candidates for the Master of Arts degree from the Department of Philosophy present here today, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Philosophy one-year program are Christopher Robert Couch, United Kingdom. Boris Metzi Ostrowski, Poland. Caleb Daniel Smith, United States of America. Candidates for the Master of Art degree in Philosophy 2-year program are Jonathan Christopher Hunter, United Kingdom; Dario Rainone, Italy; Muhammad Mashuk Shimshek, Turkey; and Peter Shushansky, Hungary.
Candidates for the Master of Arts degrees from the Department of Political Science will be presented by Professor Zoltán Miklósi, head of the department.
Candidates for the Master of Arts degree from the Department of Political Science, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are being called. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Political Science 1-year program are Marlene Bornat from Germany, Sara Anna Cemazar, Croatia, Claire Susan Elliott, United Kingdom, Avonlea Michelle Fisher, United States of America, Thomas Bart Giacoletto, France, Daniel Harris Gurmankin, United States of America, Çağla Destek Ekin Güner, Turkey, Kaan Muharrem Gürsoy, Turkey, Sian Hasker, Belgium, Muhammad Ahmad Hassan, Pakistan, Alamgir Halaver, Bangladesh, Paul Hickey, Ireland, John Raymond Bernas Jason, Philippines, Zoe Catherine McNeil, United States of America, Andrija Mladenovic, Serbia, Karen Muradi, Iran, Nijar Mukherjee, India, Fahmi Ozorai, Hungary, Mahur Özgür, Turkey, Maria Cristina Pachon, Colombia, Christian Blagoja Petrushev, Macedonia, Victoria Potoratskaya, Russian Federation, Livia Angela Pope, Romania, Daniel Odin Shaw, United Kingdom, Junjiro Shida, Japan, Aleksandr Shikov, Latvia, Caner Simsek, Turkey, Mikhailo Slupkin, Ukraine, Christopher Adam Stanwicks, Australia, Mirela Eva Shuga, United States of America, Lawrence Bear Tant, United States of America, Rabia Tariq, Pakistan, Nikola Dragan Todoric, Serbia, candidates for the Master of Arts in Political Science 2-year program are Hager Ali, Germany, Esther Borbala Bogi, Hungary, Jovana Davidovic, Montenegro, Benedek Járdányi, Hungary, Bálint István Madlovics, Hungary, Darina Petranova, Slovakia, Vidita Priyadarshini, India. Alberto Stefanelli, Italy. And Zsuzsanna Triantafilou, Hungary.
Thank you. Candidates for the Master of Art degrees from the Department of Sociology and Social Anthropology will be presented by their department head, Professor Dorit Geva.
Candidates for the Master of Arts degree from the Department of Sociology and Social Anthropology, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Sociology and Social Anthropology one-year program are Jose Bernardo Castiblanco Montalvo, Colombia; Sidney Alberto Castillo Cardenas, Peru; Ana Camila Velasco Guerrero, Philippines; Mohini Mehta, India; Pritika Nanda, India; Sara Nasser, USA; Daria Orin, Kazakhstan; Al-Hakam Shar, Syrian Arab Republic; Mariam Shalvashvili, Georgia; Yulia Sobol, Ukraine; Ekaterina Andreyevna Solovova, Russian Federation; Fernan Langsang Taramayan, Philippines; Roman Urbanovich, Belarus; Fedor Denisovich Veselov, Russian Federation; Sylvia Ilonka Wolf, Netherlands; Rasha Yunus, Lebanon. Candidates for the Master of Arts degree in Sociology and Social Anthropology two-year program are Alexandra Barmina, Russian Federation; Agnes Fernengel, Hungary; Jelena Gajic, Serbia; Greta Silvia Rauleak, Romania; Natasha Sabo, Hungary; Namwar Yusuf Rahman, Pakistan.
Candidates for the master's degrees from the School of Public Policy will be presented by the acting head of the school, Professor Martin Kahanet.
Candidates for the master's degrees from the School of Public Policy, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Candidates for the Master of Public Administration degree are Mumin Abdul Rahman, Ghana; Aiza Atar, Pakistan; La Aye, Myanmar, Burma; Tarika Bamungchok, Thailand; Angelita Bombarda, Philippines; Sha Fui Chen, Malaysia; Balázs Dezsényi, Hungary; Anna Zurich, Hungary; Jasmine Gamez, United States of America; Vinicius Gorzewski, Brazil; Mikhail Gulyaev, Russian Federation; Shara Hortobadi, Hungary; Judith Ignaz, Hungary; Mohamed Jama, Somalia; Valentina Yuk, Croatia; Irina Koval, Ukraine; Sutong Liu, China; Sabrine Mahmoud, Egypt; Tia Monk, Myanmar, Burma; Jacob Megru, United States of America; Nora Palanjian, United States of America; Marisha Fromani, Thailand; Anna Reyes, Colombia; Maat Sharaf, the Yemen; Shimon Trlifaj, Czech Republic; Antigona Uka, Kosovo; Bach Vu, Vietnam; Riam Waba, Egypt; Candidates for the Master of Arts in Public Policy are Maria Altergot, Russian Federation; Bela Bagdasaryan, Armenia; Ayshulu Bolodbayeva, Kyrgyzstan. Darina Borisova, Russian Federation. Sarah Bowman, United States of America. Elisabetta Dinu, Romania. Mikhil Dubey, India. Dana Elian, United States of America. Ian Graham, United States of America. William Jordan, United States of America. Maya Kurilic, Croatia. Hope Ludon, United States of America. Teresa Murphy, United States of America. Emily Norton, United States of America. Istvan Poshvai, Hungary. Estefania Rubiniak, Argentina. Tinatin Samkharaze, Georgia. Paul Shipul, United States of America. Azucena Carolina Serrano Rodriguez, Mexico. Wakash Shabir, Pakistan. Kirill Shamiev, Russian Federation. Katya Tsiramua, Georgia. Dancho Yakimo, Bulgaria. Candidates for the Master of Arts in Public Policy MAPP degree of the Erasmus Mundus Master's Program are Levan Abashidze, Georgia. Isabel Adam, Germany. Ekaterina Chikladze, Georgia. Anna Costa, Italy. Andrei Kurararu, Moldova. Aziz Davlatov, Tajikistan. Benjamin Jens, Philippines. Johannes Kronot, Germany. Michelle Macmillan, United States of America. Mette Olsen, Norway. Matthias Schenk, Germany. Fabian Steuer, Germany. Queen Tran, Vietnam. Ahmad Zare, Germany.
We continue now with the awarding of certificates for the university's Romani Studies program. Graduates of the Roma Graduate Preparation Program will be presented by Professor Julius Rostas, Chair of Romani Studies.
This academic year, there are 14 students present who are finishing the Roma Graduate Preparation Program. Students of the Roma Graduate Preparation Program, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Bogdan Gabriel Burdușel, Romania. Marina Chicos, Hungary. Maria Georgiana Dumitru, Romania. Roman Flora, Ukraine. Mimoza Gavrani, Republic of Kosovo. Gabriela Jangos, Romania. Aytaç Kajacic, Turkey. Igor Kostic, Serbia. Ina Majko, Albania. Michal Mizigar, Czech Republic. Bettina Počaj, Hungary. Fernando Ruiz Molina, Albi Vezi, Albania. Roman Zimenko, Ukraine.
We continue now with the awarding of certificates for the university's OLIVE program, open
This academic year...
This is the Open Learning Initiative offering education for registered asylum seekers and refugees. Graduates of the OLIVE program will be presented by Pinar Domnez, academic coordinator of the program.
This academic year, there are 8 students present who are finishing the Open Learning Initiative University Preparatory Program. Students of the Open Learning Initiative University Preparatory Program, please step onto the stage and come forward as your names are called. Dema Al-Bakur, Syrian Arab Republic. Sohaib Al-Zubi, Syrian Arab Republic. Syed Parviz Hibar, Afghanistan. Syed Hiba Kolichi, Iran. Mayugu Kurupara, Togo. Mursal Akela, Afghanistan. Obura Ramain, South Sudan. Osama Saddam, Iraq. Raed Al-Hayrat, Syrian Arab Republic. Sami Gerezgihar, Eritrea.
And now, we will continue with the conferral of the doctoral degrees. Since the Middle Ages, long time ago, it has been an academic custom that those who enter the highest level of scholarly achievement receive a ceremonial hood as the insignia of their new academic status. Today, we induct a new body of scholars into the academy as we award them with our highest degree. Central European University is proud to announce that this academic year 52 doctoral students are graduating. Not all of them can be present at this ceremony, but their names are of course included in the electronic graduation program. We shall now present the doctoral degrees to those candidates who are present today. Doctoral candidates, please rise. President and Rector, the candidates who stand on the platform have fulfilled all the requirements for the doctoral degrees of Central European University. The faculty of the university recommend that they be awarded doctoral degrees.
By the authority vested in me by the Charter and Trustees of Central European University, I now confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Cognitive Science, Doctor of Philosophy in Economics, Doctor of Philosophy in Environmental Sciences and Policy, Doctor of Philosophy in Comparative Gender Studies, Doctor of Philosophy in Comparative History, Doctor of Juridical Science, Doctor of Philosophy in Mathematics and its Applications, Doctor of Philosophy in Medieval Studies, and Doctor of Philosophy in Philosophy. Doctor of Philosophy in Political Science, and Doctor of Philosophy in Sociology and Social Anthropology. Congratulations.
I will now ask the supervisors and the escorting faculty members to assist us in the doctoral hooding ceremony. Your valuable guidance and advice throughout the years contributed significantly to the success of these doctoral candidates. We thank you and congratulate you on their success. Supervisors and escorting faculty members, please rise to be recognized. Doctoral candidates, please remove your caps. Please turn left and hand your hood to the faculty member behind you. Now please turn to face the audience. Faculty members, please raise the hood and place it over the head of the doctoral graduate in front of you. Doctoral graduates, you may put your caps back on. Supervisors, escorting faculty members, please be seated. And now, I call the doctoral graduates to move to the front of the stage to receive their diploma. Doctoral graduates, please turn left and line up on the steps of the platform, and then please step forward to receive your diplomas and be greeted by the President and Rector when your name is called. I am calling our Doctors of Philosophy in Cognitive Science, Martin Freundlich from Germany, Supervisor Natalie Zeband. Laura Schmitz from Germany, Supervisor Günther Knoblich. Denis Tapone from Italy, Supervisor Gergely Cibra. Doctor of Philosophy in Economics, Jano Pál from Hungary, Supervisor Miklos Koren. Doctor of Philosophy in Environmental Sciences and Policy, Marian Zsófia Szigetine-Molnár from Hungary, Supervisor Alexios Antipas. Doctors of Philosophy in Comparative Gender Studies, Maria Ellen Alexandra Temes from Finland, Supervisor Judith Sándor. Rahel Katalin Turoi from Hungary, Supervisor Hedley Rankin. Doctors of Philosophy in Comparative History, Agoston Berec from Hungary, Supervisor Balázs Trencsényi. Oskar Mulej from Slovenia, Supervisor Maciej Janowski, escorting faculty member Konstantin Jordaki. Piotr Jan Wcislik from Poland, Supervisor István Rév, escorting faculty György Szőni. Doctors of Juridical Science, Deyoti Ghosh from India, Supervisor Judith Sándor, escorting faculty Csilla Kolonai Lehotsky. Zurab Velesiani from Georgia, Supervisors Katerina Sganga and Csongor Nagy. Liana Norica Muntan from Romania, Supervisor Andras Shayo. Doctors of Philosophy in Mathematics and its Applications, Alberto Cavallo from Italy, Supervisor Andras Tipšić. Irena Matkovic from Slovenia, Supervisor Andras Tiptic, escorting faculty Karol Bőröcki. Tomáš Robert Mezei from Hungary, Supervisor Ervin Győri. Doctors of Philosophy in Medieval Studies, Laszlo Ferenci from Hungary, Supervisor József Laszlowski. Sona Noriar Grigorian from Armenia, Supervisor Aziz Alasmeh, escorting faculty Volker Menze. Andra Juganaru from Romania, Supervisor Marian Eshagi and Istvan Percel. Andor Kelenhegi from Hungary, Supervisor Karsten Wilke. Esther Konrad from Hungary, Supervisor Gabor Klanicai. Dora Merai from Hungary, Supervisor József Laszlowski, Escorting Faculty Alice Choiki. Dragos George Anastasoiu from Romania, Supervisors Gabor Klanicoi and Bela Zsolt Sokaj. Doctors of Philosophy in Philosophy, David Matyas Bitter from Hungary, Supervisor Katalin Farkas. Holger Thiel from Germany, Supervisor Howard Robinson. Doctors of Philosophy in Sociology and Social Anthropology, Gergely Pulai from Hungary, Supervisor Vlad Naumescu. Julius Cesar Mekauri from the United Kingdom, Supervisor Violeta Zentoi. Doctors of Philosophy in Political Science, Leila Safta Zekeria from Romania, Supervisor Violeta Zentoi. Renira Corine Angeles from Norway, Supervisor Akim Kemmerling, Escorting Faculty Nick Sitter. Daniel Izsák from Hungary, Supervisor Thomas Fetzer. Asli Karaca from Turkey, Supervisors Leasgir and Nadia Al-Baghdadi. Gorana Misic from Croatia, Supervisor Agnes Batory. Margarita Rimarenko from Ukraine, Supervisors Yoon Kim and Daniel Lodge. And Agata Sivale from Zambia, Supervisor Thilo Bodenstein. Congratulations. Please be seated. It is a pleasure and a privilege to introduce the next part of our ceremony today, the award of the Central European University's Open Society Prize. The prize is given to outstanding individuals or organizations whose achievements have contributed substantially to the promotion of open societies. The 2018 CEU Open Society Prize is awarded to Professor Janos Kornai.
By sheer force of thought, Janos Kornai pioneered an economic analysis that laid bare the destructive irrationality of closed societies of the communist type. Key works such as Over-Centralization and the Economics of Shortage inspired a generation of reformers in China, Russia, and Eastern Europe. After 1989, when the transitions began, Kornai's work, such as The Road to Freedom, proposed a humane and just path towards a market economy. A quiet iconoclast, a free spirit, a much-loved teacher, a devoted husband and father, a radical thinker and critical patriot, Janos Kornai demonstrates what one man can achieve when his life and work are inspired by a commitment to freedom and fearless intellectual honesty, the essential values of an open society.
I am very proud to have been awarded the Open Society Prize. And you, graduating students, you can be proud to receive your diplomas. What makes our pride really special is the fact that I received the prize and you received your degree from this particular university. CEU does more than merely advocate the idea of university autonomy, the fundamental principle of the world of universities. CEU embodies that idea in the way it works, giving us an example of how to put it into practice. The life of CEU is characterized by free debate, discussion of conflicting ideas, competition between schools of thought, openness to alternative principles, and diversity. Ideas do not recognize borders, do not apply for entry and exit visas. CEU sets an example on that as well. CEU's operation in Hungary got into uncertain circumstances. I would like to take this ceremonial opportunity to express my solidarity. It was not difficult to support this university when it worked in peace, undisturbed. The real test of friendship is what you do for your friend when they are in trouble, when they have to overcome difficulties. It is good to see how many real friends CEU has. It can count on me among them. In a brilliant essay, Albert Hirschman contrasted two ways in which we can express our dissatisfaction and can act on our grievances: exit or voice, to leave or to protest. Loyalty strongly motivates whoever has to make the choice. If staying really becomes impossible, then exit can be the only practical way of survival. There are no universally valid rules about these hard choices. But here and now in Hungary, here and now in the post-socialist region, the sense of loyalty suggests the point of view that we should stay here and carry on with the work that had been started. The communique about the prize and the laudation delivered just now by the rector name several people who have received the prize in the past. I would like to mention Václav Havel, Arpad Göns, Bronislav Jerebek, and Joachim Gau in particular. They are lived different lives, but they share, and I could include myself as well, is that they were all born in Eastern Europe. It was there that they learned by bitter experience what dictatorship and the seclusion of a society from the West means. I hope you, new graduates who come from other countries, will not only take home memories of accumulating problems, of malicious rhetoric and harmful threat. I hope that the image of this beautiful city, of the surroundings of the university which radiates calm, of the enchanting view unfolding from the banks of the Danube only a few steps away, will remain with you. It would be good if the world got a fair and balanced picture and was not only informed on the depressing news events in Hungary, but if they heard about what is decent and beautiful here in this country from such a reliable source as the lips of CEU graduates. I hope they spread the word about the many Hungarians who fight for human rights, for liberty, and for a society founded on democratic principles. I consider the first laureate, Karl Popper, to be a particularly fine example. I strive to follow his example above all as he lived his life in the academic world. He was a philosopher,
and was influential, especially as a researcher, the author of studies and books, and a teacher. But beyond that, many of his thoughts carried a powerful message for the whole of society. It seems to me that the right thing to do at these occasions is to emphasize what the name of the prize embodies: Popper's aspiration for an open society. History has brought forth and continues to bring forth many social systems which violate this idea, which strive to force a single set of ideas, its own ideology on everyone. Such systems are intolerant, unable to accept anything different. And of course, they do not only want to reject foreign ideas, but also all foreign people, viewing them with suspicion, heavily influenced by prejudice. We badly need Popper's encouragement, the spread of the principle of the open society. Books of worldwide renown illustrate the fact with many examples. Inclusive societies have a much better chance of economic development, higher speed of progress and innovation than deliberately closed, exclusive societies. Here I turn again to the young, to the fresh graduates in particular. When you got back home, of course, you will have the right to close yourself off within the four walls of your professional workplace or your research institute. It is even possible that you will achieve great things. But the university which is now sending you on your way does not advocate such behavior. Do not become a blinkered expert of only one narrow discipline. Observe the world with wide eyes open. And let us not only observe, but let each of us take part in public affairs, each in his own way. If you see that things are going wrong around you, you would raise your voice. There are many ways to do this. I do not urge everybody to rush to the barricades and tear up the cobblestones like the students in Paris 50 years ago. Nor do I claim that you can only act with words of fire. Sir Karl Popper, for example, spoke politely in academic debates and public affairs, but he did speak. In my country, Hungary, not only CEU is under threat, but there are plans endangering the autonomy of the Hungarian Academy of Sciences and its relationship to its chain of research institutes. I use this podium to express my solidarity with the Hungarian Academy of Sciences and its institutes. I would like to give all my moral support for the defense of their autonomy. The greater the hardship, the more important it is to stand up for openness, autonomy of communities, freedom of research, and teaching human rights and democracy. I would like to thank you once more for the honor bestowed on me by CEU.
Thank you very much, Professor Kornai. It is a very special honor for us to have you with us today. Thank you. We are almost to the end of ceremony, but not yet there. I would now like to ask our President and Rector, Michael Ignatieff, to give his closing remarks.
It hardly needs to be said that you have just listened to the finest traditions of Hungarian academic life. You have heard a voice that speaks not only in his own name, but in the name of the great traditions of a great country that has made an enormous contribution to freedom and knowledge in the world. And we hope that this will always continue. Just a final word, but this time addressed entirely to the graduating students. We talk a lot about what we teach you. The final word is to just acknowledge from this platform what we learn from you. I want to acknowledge your passion, your conviction, your hard work, your sharp intelligence. We learned about the countries you come from, the beliefs that you hold dear, the faiths you practice, the loyalties that have shaped you and will drive your lives as you go forward. Your enthusiasm, your belief, your optimism, your sense of humor, your critical thinking has made this a better place. And so you leave today, but we're not saying goodbye. As we say in the States, we're not done. We got business together for the rest of our lives. We hope you will stay in touch with us. We hope you'll attend alumni events. We hope, above all, that you'll go out pretty soon and start recruiting the next generation of students. We depend on you to do that. Spread the word. Say what you gained here. Spread the word down the chain. Defend this institution's values wherever you go. Give generously when we seek your support. Did you hear that? Give generously. But above all, thank you. Thank you for what you have given us in the past year or two. We wish you goodbye, Godspeed, God be with you. Come back and see us soon.
Thank you, President Ignatieff. And now, we finally move to that special moment in our graduates' life. Members of the class of 2018, please rise. As you know, one ceremonial step remains, so in a moment, but not yet, I will ask you to move the tassel on your cap from right to the left side slowly. Not yet, make sure it's on the right. This symbolic gesture formally identifies you as a university graduate. After that, I will count to 3 so that you can drop your caps in air together. Are you ready? We start with the tassel. Please move your tassel to the left now. And now, I will count to 3 so that you can throw your cap in the air. 1, 2, 3, go! Congratulations! Distinguished guests, colleagues, families and friends, please join me in wishing the best of luck to our graduating class today. Our ceremony has come to an end, and we are ready for the recessional. Please all rise and remain standing until the academic recessional is completed. Thank you.